executive order on ethics I will sign shortly represents a clean break from business as usual. As of today, lobbyists will be subject to stricter limits than under any other administration in history. If you are a lobbyist entering my administration, you will not be able to work on matters you lobbied on or in the agencies you lobbied during the previous 2 years. When you leave government, you will not be able to lobby my administration for as long as I am president. Let me say it as simply as I can. Transparency and the rule of law will be the touchstones of this presidency. Our commitment to openness means more than simply informing the American people about how decisions are made. It means recognizing that government does not have all the answers and that public officials need to draw on what citizens know.
Tim has made some mistakes, which he has freely admitted and corrected. But these errors pale before the myriad mistakes made by the operators of financial institutions and government regulators overseeing them. We need the very best, not the second best person in Treasury, to correct those mistakes.
These were careless mistakes. They were avoidable mistakes, but they were unintentional. I should have been more careful. I take full responsibility for them. I have gone back and corrected these errors and paid what I owed. I want to apologize to the committee for putting you in the position of having to spend so much time on these issues when there is so much pressing business before the country.
I think that we need to immediately, or as soon as possible this morning, by voice vote, move forward with the nomination and confirmation of the senator from New York to be the next Secretary of State. I would remind all of my colleagues, we had an election and we also had a remarkable and historic time yesterday as this nation has come together in a way that it has not for some time. I, like all good politicians, pay attention to the president's approval ratings. They're very high. But more importantly, I think the message that the American people are sending us now is they want us to work together and get to work. I think we ought to let Senator Clinton, who is obviously qualified and obviously will serve, to get to work immediately.
94 members having voted aye and 2 members having voted nay, the nomination is confirmed.
I've been asked, and I make a sharp distinction between my personal request and the request of the other Republican members of this committee, but they have asked me to articulate their request that the nomination be held over for 1 week.
Request has been made by the Republicans to hold the nomination over for 1 week. I am extremely disappointed, but they have that right, and this historic nomination is held over. We will stand in recess, subject to call of the chair.
Repeat your name, please. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President, our senior staff.